Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Astrid and I am the creator and owner of Snug Stitches by Astrid. And if you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you for watching. Today I thought, because I haven't been feeling great all week, probably for the past maybe 2 weeks, I'm gonna do a really simple just talk video. And it'll just be an update of my week, so like unraveling the week. I'm just going to be casually knitting, so I'm sorry if there's any clacks of the needles. I know that can get annoying sometimes. But starting out with Monday, I didn't really get up to much. I went to a doctor's appointment and that took longer than it should have, as doctor's appointments usually do. I think I went home and just started crocheting, but then I ran out of my safety eyes, so I haven't been able to really design anything for the past week because I'm waiting for my safety eyes to arrive. So I'm filling my time with knitting. So I ordered my safety eyes online. I think I know it's going overboard, but I have a reason. I bought around 700 safety eyes. I know, it's a lot, but it means that I won't need to worry about losing time to market prep because I've run out of eyes. I'm going to have heaps of eyes, and that means that I am free to design, I'm free to do market prep. And I don't need to worry about running out of safety eyes. Speaking of market prep, I applied for my first 2 markets of the year this week. So there is a craft market in, I think it's June. It's the winter market, and it's in somewhere called Sandy Bay. If you're not from Tassie, you won't know where that is, but it's in a convention centre in the casino. So that's one crafters market, and then the other one I've applied for the twilight markets down on the pier. I still haven't heard back from any of the markets, unfortunately, but I should be hearing back from them soon, hopefully. That's exciting. I've got a whole box behind me, you won't be able to see it, but full of plushies that I can take to the markets, and then I've also got some up on my yarn storage. Speaking of yarn storage, I will be counting my yarn labels that I've gone through. So every time I finished off a full labeled ball in January, I saved the label and I put it somewhere safe, so I kept count of how many full balls of yarn I went through. Now that count does not include all of the yarn that I had gone through that didn't have a label. Unfortunately, I didn't write down like any half bowls or anything. So I reckon later on this month I'll be going through my stash and doing another count of all the yarn that I've got, because I did that at the beginning of the year. I think I had like 260 something bowls of yarn. So I will be wanting to destash this year, as I would like to move out independently in the near future. So that's exciting, but also very scary. Let's see. I think for my craft room, I think I want to have a wall of yarn, and I want one of those like egg chairs. I think that might be fun. I don't know what they're called, but like not the ones that hang, but like the little half egg that's got like the stands. If I remember what it's called, I'll pop it up on the screen. I want one of those because I feel as though it'd be very comfortable just to sit in the corner of my room and just mindlessly crochet or knit like I am now. What else? I want to be able to cook when I want to cook and craft when I want to craft, and just be in my own little crafting space however long I want. So however many hours I want to spend in that craft room every day, no one's going to judge me except for myself. What about Tuesday? I had my last injection for endometriosis, so I have been on Zoladex for the past 6 months, and it has changed my life. There are a few side effects of the medication that are not favorable, but they really have helped me. And I haven't had surgery since September. That's pretty darn good, because I used to be in surgery probably every month to remove ovarian cysts that were probably caused by my endometriosis. I don't know. But yeah, I've had my last injection, and it's making me feel really run down at the moment, as you can probably tell with the bags under my eyes. So for the meantime, until my safety eyes get here, I'm just going to be knitting. And what I'm knitting is, I'll see if I can get the pattern for you. I've got an itchy nose. The pattern is number 16, and it's called Ankle, out of this book, which is 52 Weeks of Easy Knits, and it's by, I don't know, Lane. It's by Lane. So yes, it's number 16, and it's Ankle, and I'll show you what it'll look like. It's lovely textured, as you can see. I'm not making it out of dark yarn. I'm making it out of, I wonder what it's called. It's Bella Baby. Didn't mean to make you shake there, I'm sorry. Bella Baby Tadpole. And it's got all of these beautiful colours. I am going to need to get more of that yarn, because I don't think I've got enough to finish the sweater, unfortunately. And if you're in Australia, you're probably thinking, why on earth are you making a sweater when we're in summer? And to that I say, I can craft whatever I'd like to craft. Don't need to justify it, but also I just want to knit, and I haven't found any vests or anything that I really like, and the tank top that I started about a week ago, it's not going to fit me. And anyways, yeah. I am using my, I think it's Melody. It's, yeah, Zing Melodies of Life interchangeable needles at the moment, and honestly they are working so wonderfully. I got them from my local yarn store, and it's a set of interchangeable needles, and it comes with multiple cables. I think it cost $130, maybe. I got them a little while back, so the price could have gone down or it could have gone up. But honestly, if you're looking for some nice interchangeable needles, just get the Melodies of Life ones. They're just really smooth and they're really easy to use. They're one of my favorite knitting needle sets that I can get my grubby little hands on. This yarn, I forgot to tell you what the composition was. It's 70% acrylic and 30% nylon. It's super soft, and the reason why I chose to make a sweater out of it is because I have heaps. I don't know why I bought it, and I just need to get rid of it. And I really like the colours, so might as well. What else? Wednesday, I think it was, my nan went in for a total hip replacement surgery, so she's still in hospital. She's doing okay, so I'm sending all my love to her. I don't know when she's getting out of hospital, but I would say it'd be soon. I'm on a real knitting kick, as you can probably tell. So that's what I've been doing the past couple days because, yeah, again, I ran out of safety eyes, which sucks. And I mean, of course, I could always embroider eyes on the heads, but one, I'm not very good at it, and two, a lot of my plush animals wouldn't look great with my style of embroidered eyes. And I mean, I do have a Cricut machine, so I could do what some people are doing at the moment and cutting the eyes out on vinyl, like getting the machine to do it, and then I don't know how they apply it because you can't iron acrylic. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. But I'm just waiting for the safety eyes. They should be here this week, hopefully. And I did the smart thing, and I also ordered tablecloths, the ones that kind of are elastic and they go around the legs of your tables as well, because the markets that I have applied for require floor length tablecloths, and for your storage boxes to not show to the general public. So I needed to get some tablecloths that would do that in case it's windy, or in case the tables that I'm hiring off of them are too tall or too short. So I also bought a storage compartment for safety eyes. I don't know how well it'll store all of the eyes, but it's worth a shot. If I can't store the safety eyes in them, I will store other things in them. What about Thursday? I've finally gotten back into gaming. I haven't played games in since October, so now it's February. November, December, January, February. Probably 4 to 5 months I haven't played any games. I've finally gotten back into Stardew Valley. I've gotten back into GTA 5, Fallout 76, and Don't Starve. So that's exciting. I'm really happy to have started playing video games again. With that being said, if any of you are interested in gaming, possibly even knitting and crochet merged with video games, I know Complicated Knots does something like that where she crochets Pokemon. If you haven't watched any of her videos, I highly suggest you go and check her out. She is awesome. Complicated Knots. She's a fellow Australian. Anyways, if any of you are interested in possible crossover videos, please let me know. Or if you're just interested in watching me play like Stardew or Don't Starve or something like that, yeah, please let me know, because I kind of want to stream videos, like stream me playing, but I don't know if there's going to be any interest in it. Apart from that, Friday was pretty chill. I've been feeling pretty horrid all week, so I made some pumpkin soup to try to aid me. That was lovely, and then I made some butter chicken, and that was yum. But yeah, the endometriosis has really been kicking my butt this week, and most of last week as well. It's Saturday. Usually I already have the video for YouTube scheduled by a Saturday, but to be completely honest, it just ran out, and I was scrambling. I'm like, oh, it's Saturday. I'm supposed to post a YouTube video tomorrow. And what do you know? I didn't have one. That's what I'm trying to say. I didn't have one in stock to post tomorrow. So this is my panic video. Don't tell anyone that. I'm thinking of making this a sort of thing that happens every few weeks. Not panic videos, but just talking, kind of like a podcast where I just ramble. And what do you guys think of the name? I think I wrote it down as Unraveled, Unedited, and it's like a week recap for what I've done and what I did. What I've done and what I did is the same. I don't know. I've only really just woken up. But yeah, Unraveled and Unedited, or Unraveled Unedited, and it's when I just ramble. I let my brain take me places and just ramble, because I'm good at rambling. I'm good at doing very long-winded stories. So I reckon, yeah, I'll make this a bi-weekly thing maybe. This week I will be filming and focusing on the next episode of Destash and Decorate. I think this week I'll be working on making a granny square pillowcase, because I've got a pillow that desperately needs a revamp. So what else should I do than to get the yarn scraps and turn it into something pretty? So yeah, I think that'll be the end of the video, because I don't really have a recap for today, as I've only just woken up and I've only just hopped up onto the camera with my little microphone and my knitting. For anyone else that does knitting, are you annoyed? Well, not annoyed, but do purl rows in stockinette, or just purl rows straight up, do they take you longer than knit rows? Because I feel really slow when I have to purl. This sweater has a spot every 11 rows where you have to purl to make it textured, and I feel like it's so slow because now I'm on to 4 knit rounds, so I'm relatively fast at that. Well, I like to think I am. Anyways, again, if you're new here, please consider subscribing or even liking the video. Maybe leave a comment and tell me what you've been working on this week. If you are not new here and you are returning, thank you again for supporting me and watching my channel. I'm really happy to have this little community. It's just a lot of fun making videos, even when I do have to panic make them. It's just a lot of fun. I love talking to you guys. And yeah, until the next video, stay safe, stay warm if you're on the other side of the planet, stay cool if you're on this side, and we will talk next week. See ya!